Ah, Grifford. Perfect timing.
Raldor, what can I do for you?
I will be stepping out of the castle for a short while. Keep an eye on things here for me.
Where might you be off to, then? Ah, right. It's that time of year already, huh?
One could argue how that day came to pass, but the lives of too many innocents were lost. And that truth shall not change.
Commander Raldor,
What is it?
there have been multiple sightings of someone matching the description of Melnia here in the lands of Lycaros.
Melnia?
She is a most heinous miscreant who betrayed King Moraga and brought nothing but sorrow.
Aldoa.
Melnia's head has been promised as mine for the taking.
Promised to you.
Aye, it appears to be the case.
How so?
Aldoa sided with Rundal because she was told we'd provide her a chance for revenge on Melnia.
Interesting.
If anyone has objections, then let them take it up with Lord Jaden.
You won't hear any from me. In fact, why don't you join me on the road? We may happen upon this Melnia along the way.
Now that is an appealing offer I shall be saying yes to.
However, I expect you to follow my orders. No funny business. Understood?
Acceptably and agreeably. Now that's sorted. Do we hit the road immediately?
And there you have it. I shall be borrowing the young lady then.
Be my guest.
Never fear, big brother dearest. I shall be back with Melnia's head on a pike before you know it. So make sure you've got some of the good stuff ready for when we celebrate.
All right. Looking forward to it.
I'll protect everyone!
I shouldn't.
アードラの未来乗り込みなで掴み取るぞ
I'll fight. Time to end and beyond. I shall burn everything and build a new world. Anyone your ass my way.
I will fight until the very end strong.
My power overflows.
It takes more than that. 当たるものか全てを
It's over. Let's end this.
It ends here! I see your attacks!
You go. It's over. Hear me, crystals. My blade shall soar. This is for you. The natural conclusion.
I'll protect
You
everyone!
shouldn't.
アードラの未来未来が拝み来るぞ
I'll fight time to the end and beyond. I shall burn everything and build a new world. Christians, anywhere you get in my way.
I will fight until the very end! 当たるものか行くぞ当たるものか
It's over. Everything I do is for true, everlasting peace.
Lady Melnia. Lady Melnia has not moved since the sunset. She won't even respond when I speak to her. What am I? What purpose does my existence have? Are you vermin drawn to the fire? I shall not allow you to touch Lady Melnia.
I'll protect
You
everyone!
shouldn't.
アードラの未来全てを掴み取るぞ
I'll fight. Expect no mercy. I shall burn everything. Build a new I'll kill anything for you. My way.
I will fight until the very end! 乗り越えてみせるこれで一つ平和に近づいた皆の奮戦に感謝する
Were those monsters just now? Lady Melnia. I was attracted to your strength and admired your unwavering confidence. That is why I am at your side. I have no interest in right and wrong or good and evil. I only desire to serve you, Lady Melnia, and help you ascend to your apex.
Were you shocked at the sight of those who looked like me?
Those imposters are nothing like you.
They are no imposters.
What?
I was once one of them.
It cannot be so.
And yet, it is the truth. Do you wish to hear about it?
I do.
Even though it may bring you despair.
I do not care. I want to know. I want to know everything about you, even the slightest of details.
The ones that looked like me?
The ones you called simulacra, my lady?
I was once nothing more than one of the simulacra, called only by a number. But back in my homeland, above the falls, I accomplished mission after mission. And I was selected. I was dispatched to Ardra in order to monitor Jaden. At the time, Jaden had raised Lycaros, and was on the verge of taking over all of Western Ardra.
So you were to prevent him from achieving that?
We did not care how mighty Jaden himself became. We simply did not want him to unite all of Ardra. Lady Shuraka's desire was to turn the whole of Ardra into a bloodscape through wars and unrest.
To turn the people on one another.
The blood spilled in these wars would cause the Cocoon of Light, a giant crystal that slumbered deep underground, to awaken.
But was that end not achieved?
It took too long, and resulted the major powers to join forces. I assume that is why I am considered to have failed.
That's not fair.
Well, that is not for you or me to judge.
I do not think you failed at all.
Is that so?
It is said that thing, the Realm Scourge, emerged from a giant crystal.
The ultimate goal was to have it bring annihilation to Ardra once it had awoken. Therefore, the greatest threat to the beast, Masachika's Mournblade, must not fall into the hands of anyone in Ardra.
Is it because if the 6 swords and then the Mournblade were to be uncovered, there would be a possibility that the Realm Scourge could be defeated?
Exactly. However...
Lady Melnia?
I can no longer hear Lady Shuraka's voice. And my regenerative capabilities are no longer functioning. Yet even so, I shall accomplish my mission. In order to maintain the Melnia designation.
Designation? My lady?
Melnia is not my name. In the land atop the falls, Melnia means the finest. I will not allow the new simulacra to steal that designation from me. I will accomplish my mission, and return to my homeland above the falls. For there is something I must do there.
Lady Melnia, I belong to you. I shall accompany you always.
It's dawn already. But it doesn't seem like the Realm Scourge is going to attack anytime soon. What do you make of this?
If one may surmise. Judging from past experience, the second party has a strong response to bloodshed and loss of life. However, there are no forces engaged in all-out warfare at this current juncture.
So, if things remain peaceful, the Realm Scourge will behave itself as well?
I suppose only time shall tell.
That's it. You're no use at all.
Well met, Dea.
What word do you bring? The Realm Scourge has not moved from its resting place in the forest. Do we know why?
According to the reports from Horn, Lord Engelbert had kept it occupied within those woods. Yet even after he withdrew from the area, the Realm Scourge does not move from that location.
Perhaps there is something important to the monster within that forest.
I am not sure if that is indeed the case. Its frenzied pursuit of Lord Engelbert may be to blame, but most of the trees in the area have been felled. In fact, you could hardly call the desolated waste that remains a forest anymore.
What shall we do? Do we strike first? Or do we wait for the Realm Scourge to make the first move?
A difficult decision, to be sure. But the fact that the monstrosity does not move away from that area implies there must be some reason for it to stay.
I concur.
As do I. Perhaps the monster is protecting something? Or maybe it awaits something. I think these are both fair assumptions.
That does make sense.
If the Realm Scourge is indeed waiting for something, then it would not be wise to allow it the luxury of time. Not to mention the fact it's unclear as to whether waiting will even do us any good. I honestly doubt we can expect any further reinforcements or assistance. That's what I was thinking.
Lady Rosaluna,
They have the right of it.
your recommendation?
Let us advance our front line, while maintaining vigilance as to the Realm Scourge's movements.
Very well.
So it begins. This time we shall show the Realm Scourge who is boss.
I cannot help but feel apprehensive about this matter.
I'll protect everyone! アードラの未来、全てを掴み取るぞ!
I shall burn everything and build a new world from the ashes.
Expect no mercy!
I will fight until the very
Prepare
end.
yourself!
I'll kill anyone who gets in my way.
僕たちは必ず勝つ！平和に近づいた。皆の奮戦に感謝する。I'll protect everyone! アードラの未来、全てを皆で掴み取るぞ!
I'll fight. Time to end and beyond. I shall burn everything and build a new world from the ashes. I'll fight until the very end. The ashes await you! You're mine!
Well done. We stand together, victorious.
What's going on?
The first line of defense has commenced their advance!
They're advancing?
So they decided to take the initiative instead of waiting for the Realm Scourge to make the first move then.
Yes, sir!
They only did that because the enemy itself showed no signs of attacking. Right?
Yes, they concluded that the Realm Scourge might be waiting for something.
What could it be waiting for?
Something on your mind?
From what I hear, everyone is under the impression the Realm Scourge reacts according to how its instincts are triggered. But if you ask me, it almost seems as if it has the ability to think like we humans do.
Surely that's not possible.
At any rate, I assume it would be best if we also start to advance.
You're right. If anything happens to the first line of defense, then our second line needs to be able to move in immediately.
That's true.
There it is.
You don't suppose the Realm Scourge dropped dead on us by any chance?
I would say that is most unlikely.
Fine then, Mr. Know-It-All. If you think I'm wrong, then tell me why.
Well,
Well, what? Come on.
I have no particular reason.
Ugh.
It is simply too quiet out there. I cannot explain it otherwise.
Well, things do tend to become quiet when they are dead, don't they?
Well, yes, that is generally how death works, but it is unnaturally silent, if you follow my meaning.
Well, I don't, so stop giving me headaches.
As you wish.
Even if we presume it is not dead, there is the possibility it is either too weak to move or has become dormant.
Do you intend to confirm that?
I have no intention of doing anything reckless. However, if this is the perfect chance for us to strike down the Realm Scourge, then I do not wish to throw away this opportunity.
Yes, you are quite right.
Well then.
I shall go.
What?
Sunil, Fraser, with me.
Yes, my lady.
We shall signal if anything happens.
We will be ready to move to your aid with all our might.
We shall be counting on you.
Lady Rosaluna?
Something does not feel right.
But the Realm Scourge does appear to be dead and motionless.
It's not! Fall back!
Huh?
On the double!
It was a trap?
We've never seen it attack like that before.
Could that imply the Realm Scourge has evolved since our last encounter with it?
This isn't good.
Retreat!
I'll protect everyone! アードラの未来乗り越えて皆で掴み取るぞ
I'll fight to the end of the earth.
Shall soar. I shall burn everything and build a new one for you. I will fight until the very end.
ありがとう
It The ashes await you! This is for you! I will not stand down!
僕たちは必ず勝つ
Let us end this. Meet your end. The natural conclusion.
I'll protect everyone!
アードラの未来全てを掴み取るぞ
I'll fight.
You're mine!
And beyond.
I shall burn everything and build a new world from the ashes. The ashes await you!
Anyone who gets in my way.
I will fight until the very end. It ends here! It's over! Everything I do is for true, everlasting peace. I'll protect everyone!
アードラの未来皆で掴み取るぞ
I'll fight. You're mine! And beyond.
I shall burn everything and build a new world
for you.
from the ashes. I will fight until the very end.
倒れはしない 全てを断つ
My blade shall soar.
You will fall!
僕たちは必ず勝つ
The ashes await you!
Die! Well done. We stand together, victorious.
told you to retreat! Are you all right?
I am glad you are unharmed.
I am so sorry. You needn't have done that. Not for me.
No, my lady. You are needed to defeat the Realm Scourge. You cannot die here. You must live. Please, protect Ovis people.
No.
Lady Rosaluna, are you unharmed?
Milady, the Realm Scourge is approaching. We need to retreat. It seems like the front line has begun fighting the Realm Scourge. What's wrong?
My body's shaking. I can't make it stop. I'm just so scared. I know that no one expects us to contribute much in battle. That's why they positioned us way back here where it's safe. Even then, I'm so pathetic.
You're not the only one.
Huh? You as well?
The number of times I've wished I had stayed back in Horn Castle. And even now, it isn't too late. I could say that I am worried about my little sister Chell, and I am sure they would permit me to leave. I'm sure no one would bat an eye, given the circumstances. But I don't want to abandon everyone. I want to fight for something bigger. I don't know what to do.
What a charming place.
You need not force yourself. I know exactly how it looks.
So this is the village where you were born and raised?
That's right. The Star Reader's village, known to us as the Sanctuary. It was in a slightly better condition back when I lived here, though.
And this is the place where the great katana forged by Masachika, known as Mournblade, was hidden.
The one and the same. That is until Rundal's forces showed up to claim the blade for themselves.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. Perhaps they stole it, or perhaps it was secreted away.
I see.
Rundal spared no mercy. They killed many of the villagers in an attempt to find the blade's whereabouts.
And that is why you set out to seek revenge, then?
Indeed. My younger sister and I both.
What became of your sister?
Haven't I seen you somewhere before? No, surely not.
Well, I do leave a lasting impression wherever I go. Where there are few as handsome as I in this wide, wide world.
I hate this dandy already.
It should be we who ask you what brings you to this village. It seems as if you still doggedly pursue the location of the Mournblade.
Mournblade? What are you talking about?
Hold on a moment. I remember now. It's him, no doubt about it. He's the one who single-handedly caused us to surrender Lycaros Castle right after we had just taken it for ourselves.
You have me. I am indeed the one and only, genuine article, never to be confused embodiment of heroism from that fated day. Otherwise known as Howlet.
I knew it!
What a coincidence. Fancy meeting you incompetent grunts again in a place like this.
Watch your mouth!
Still, it begs the question as to why Rundal still keeps such buffoons in their employ. Surely you can't all be charity cases.
Please, do not provoke them.
It's a little late for that.
You might want to stay back, my dear. Have at me! It is time for the romantic lead of this story to shine. You bit parts might want to reconsider your careers.
I'll protect everyone!
Ardraの未来、皆で掴み取るぞ!
I'll fight.
Expect no mercy!
And beyond.
I shall burn everything and build a new,
Save it for you!
way. Fight until the very end, destroy.
Thought you could hit me. Time to end this. Well done. We stand together, victorious.
You made short work of those soldiers.
Well, I did not wish for my princess to witness a sight of blood. So excuse me for going easy on them.
That's enough.
Sounds like their boss has graced us with his presence.
Raldor.
Lady Moore.
Lady Moore?
No one told us one of the Six Fangs was here.
But why would you be here?
I'll protect everyone! アードラの未来、皆で掴み取るぞ!
I think not.
I'll fight. Expect no mercy!
And beyond.
I shall burn everything.
It's over! I'll kill anyone for you!
My way, I'll fight until the very end.
Thought you could hit me.
I see your attacks.
当たるものか!
The ashes await you! Let us end this. Disgraceful!
Prepare yourself!
It's over!
Everything I do is for true, everlasting peace.
We're finally here. Doesn't this bring back memories?
Sure has been a while.
Never dreamed we'd be back here, huh?
Lord Zazan. And Lords Durando and Gargus as well.
You lads been keeping well?
Yes, my lord. We hadn't seen you for such a long time. We were beginning to assume the worst.
We're always right as rain.
Yeah, we're always so right you'd wonder if we've ever been wrong, huh?
Well, anyway, how are things here with the Sanctum?
Same as always, I suppose.
And how is His Holiness, Lord Sartali?
I bet he's, right as rain too, huh?
I suppose so.
That hard to commit to an answer, huh?
We do not mean to be evasive, my lords.
So, is he here in the cathedral, or not?
He is, yes. His Holiness is in his underground laboratory day in and day out. Anything other than that is not shared with us humble monks, I'm afraid.
His underground laboratory, you say? I don't suppose you could, let us in?
But of course, you three have long supported the Sanctum with your service. I am sure Lady Whisper will also be delighted to see you all.
Great. We'll do the rounds and, pay our respects, then.
What do you want?
It's nice to see you too.
You were not present during our last battle.
Guess I missed it. Me and Gargus were there, right in the thick of it.
Yeah, we even met Lord Soderly on the battlefield, huh?
And that's not all we did.
We even donated an ancient relic we, uncovered to His Holiness, huh?
And it is because of that relic.
What was that?
Nothing of concern to you.
Well, anyway... It just so happens we were wondering what the Sanctum wants of us next. Which is why we're here to speak with Lord Soderly and bask in his wisdom. Yeah, we came all this way to the Deinberg Cathedral just for that.
Yeah. Come on, let us see His Holiness. What'd he say, huh?
Lord Soderly is not available to meet with anyone presently. You will have to come back another time.
That's no way to treat old friends. We've done a lot of hard work over the years for the Sanctum, haven't we? What gives you the right to turn us away at your own discretion?
That ain't no way to be treating your loyal supporters, huh?
Those who go against the Sanctum will be shown no quarter. Consider yourselves warned.
So, it seems she won't let us meet with Soderly. Something fishy sure is going on here.
He must be injured, or plain old dead. One or the other, huh?
It might be worth our while to find that out. What are you planning on doing?
That underground lab will be a good place to start, huh?
Yeah. How about we go and take a look for ourselves? If Soderly has gone and given up the ghost, it'll be easy as pie to take over the Sanctum.
Getting butterflies in my belly at the mere thought of it. Most unlike me, huh?
Hang on a minute. Shouldn't we let the ladies know what we found out? Do we really want to go out of our way to reduce our share of the spoils?
Hey, don't tell me you plan on backstabbing them, huh?
No one's getting any kind of stabbing. For the time being, that is. If the circumstances call for it, then that's when we'll call on their services.
And if it doesn't come to that, what then?
Who's to say?
Hey, you two! You're looking pretty gloomy over there.
Oh, it's, Lil...
Hey! You better say my name right to the end. Boy, are there a lot of people like you around lately. I make a point of telling them my name when we first meet. Yet, nobody seems to be able to get it right.
Forgive us.
Hey, don't go thinking you got a pass just because you didn't even try to say it.
Huh? But I...
Maybe you remember what it is. Come on, out with it.
Little... lanky...
Now that's 9,751 times!
That's how many people have gotten your name wrong?
Now you can see why it gets my goat. Especially lately, with all the new people I've been meeting now that our armies are unified.
I can't believe you've been keeping count.
So, how do you feel now? A little more relaxed?
Huh?
I've stopped shaking.
Me too.
Looks like a little chat did the trick.
Gee, thanks. Little,
Hey! If you're gonna say it, you've got to commit to it.
Sorry.
Look, I know how it feels when you want to run away from things. In fact, I have first-hand experience in doing so.
You fled mid-battle?
Yeah. I saw my friends die one after another. And then I knew I was going to be next. Whatever feelings I had for avenging them were consumed by the fear I felt. I was so ashamed of what I did, but I didn't want to die. So, I ran. Although I managed to escape, my dreams haunted me every night. In those dreams, I saw the faces of my friends who died.
Was it like they begrudged you for abandoning them?
No, it would have been easier if they did. They were all smiling, as if they were happy that I survived that day. But that just made the pain and loneliness well up.
And that's why you rejoined the war?
Yeah. I apologized to everyone and asked to be let back into my division. It's hard to keep on fighting, but running away doesn't make things easier. Well, that was my experience at least. So, if you ever need to talk about any of this, you can come to me. I'll do my best to help you guys out.
Thank you so much.
It's a comfort to know.
Oh, it looks like the second line of defense is pushing forward. I guess our third line will be moving out soon too. Come on, let's make sure we're good to go.